Hi everyone, Austin with Sun Fun Kits. Uh, New BMS plate. This one's been requested a lot. We have the Ji-Kong 200. So this plate's a little different, and we'll go over that in a second. But basically, their 4S is actually a 4S or 8S combination. You can run it either or, and we'll just go over a little bit that's about this mounting plate and see some of the things that are slightly different. All right, with the top plate off, you can sort of see. So we didn't actually mount it with the tabs, and the reason for that is the way our mounting plate is. We'd have to flip it upside down, which didn't really make any sense because a lot of the ports on the right side would have been on the bottom. So we kept it in this orientation. But you can take it out, and it's a nice fit. And we actually added a little bit of some cooling holes in the bottom so that it fits pretty easy. You can see there's some recesses that have been added. So that goes in here, and and we have our plate that will fit on top, and that will secure the unit in place. So pretty straightforward, works well. Haven't had too many issues with the plate itself, but there are some things that we do want to discuss briefly on this BMS. All right, so that's back on there. Okay. We would have had this plate up earlier, but this is actually our third JK Ji-Kong 200 amp 4 to 8S BMS. The first one we tested actually burned out at around 100. I think it was 190 amps we were testing, slowly cranking it up, and that was too much where smoke came out. The BMS did not stop working, but clearly I think we blew a FET. So I said, it might have been a fluke. Ordered another one. Tried very similar in our test, and that one damaged or stopped working at around, I think it was 184 amps. Very similar. Smoke puffed out. We said stop. This is our third one, and we didn't even bother testing it. But I don't recommend anyone setting up these BMSs push more than 160, maybe 170 amps through it. They may have some FETs that have issues, and they're going to change them, but there's just no way that you can run 200 amps from this. Compared to the LTT power, which many people call JBD, this BMS is not up to par. The only other drawback of this BMS is you cannot connect it 4 in series. So if you want to get 48 volts by connecting 4 of these together, you cannot do it. So that's a big no-no for us. Our entire ecosystem is all about setting it up as 12, 24, 36, or 48, whatever you need. So for us, it probably won't be the best recommendation for our needs. What I can say, the software on this is very good. The active balancing is fantastic. You do not need an active balancer with this. The built-in balancer is superb. Very configurable, very easy to use. Honestly, it is something all other manufacturers should try to get. If you're looking to purchase something and you're only going to use 12 volts, I think this is the best BMS you can buy right now. For 12 volt usage, it's the best. The wiring does take a while. It is not the easiest to wire, so there is that. We may offer a wiring harness for it. I don't know. But as you can see, there's a lot of wires, and you have to snip wires. So it comes from the factory as sort of an 8S setup. So you only use about five or six of these wires, and you'll have 2 that are not used. And you can read the instructions on how to set that up. Other than that, it'll be available in the configurator soon. I'm probably thinking by Monday you'll be able to get it. And if you're building one of our kits and you want to use a Ji-Kong or Ji-Kong, you now can order the kit and select this as the BMS option, and it will be available for you. All right, thank you very much.